the programs, posters, and advertisements present this circus as the Great White Tiger Show. That is the unique selling proposition of Circus Kinoshita. 18 great tigers. 16 of them are the rare white color, while 2 are the traditional yellow, so that you can actually see the difference. And these great white tigers are an enormous success in Japan. So where do the stars of the Japanese circus come from? Well, the trainer John Cox is from New Jersey. And the tigers, well, the tigers are from Pittsburgh, as in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
My son Michael watches most of my shows, and he wants to be a tiger trainer when he grows up, but he had to first learn the dangers of the tigers, that they're not just gentle little pussycats, that they are dangerous wild animals. When they got about a year old, we started training them in the arena. And you start with a reward system. You give them a piece of meat when they do something right, or you lure them around with a piece of meat, and it's basically just repetition every time. White tigers are a special animal. They're only bred in captivity. They don't survive in the wild because they lack the camouflage that normal tigers have. So they fall prey to other predators when they're born.
Graduated from high school in New Jersey. He was 17 and a half years old, and he needed a job. So he answered a newspaper ad and was hired by a local amusement park as an assistant to the animal trainer, who was Dave McMillan. He swept up, cleaned the cages, learned to feed the tigers, and 4 years later, barely 21, he was on his first television show, Daredevils. Now, 10 years later, he and his white tigers are the star attraction of the Japanese circus Kinoshita. more closely with them, for John, each of the tigers has a clear and distinct appearance and personality. Just watch as he describes his friends and co-workers.
This is Mazar. He's 1 year old and she's brand new to the White Tiger Show. Mazar. He's still a little obnoxious. He's still a baby at heart. All he wants to do is play all day long. And this is Blanca. Blanca's a sweet little girl. She's probably the smallest member of our show. She's only about 250, 300 pounds. And she's got the most heart out of anybody in the whole show. This is Mimi, the only other gold tiger in the act. Come here, Mimi. Come, say hello. Mimi right now is pregnant. She's due in about another month and a half. This is Ben Sear, my star performer. My number one boy. He's that one in a million type of animal, that kind of animal that you only find once a career. You can do almost anything with him. He doesn't realize he's a tiger either. He thinks he's a dog. It's Tiffany. Tiffany is one of my toughest unsociable females. Normally she hates men, but she loves me. Most of them. Don't you, Tiff? Wow. There's Parsi and Salah. There's two of my members of Death Row. And they are 100% tigers. They love to fight. They love to play hard. And this is Thor. Thor looks friendly, but ever since we got to Japan, he just went a little kooky, and he just wants to kill other tigers all the time, or me. It's just a little too difficult to manage in the act anymore, so we can't use him anymore. My wife Nina, and this is baby Sakura. Sakura was born August 8th, and my wife has raised Sakura since the first day, and Sakura is a lot more comfortable with my wife.
Continue after these